And this is like across the board.
Following the trail of spice shipments,
one of
we
the
made our way
best
up to Nunavut Bay,
episodes.
Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Yep.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain.
It's amazing how
Either
much
way,
time
that man's got
changes
more
the
than his fair share of the clockwork
perspective
parts.
of everyone.
What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
So yep, we are now headed to Canada. Or Canadia. He who tames the Iron Horse. For all the younger viewers, Iron Horse is what they called trains way back when. Because they essentially did the same thing as horses in hauling people and hauling other stuff. This is the one I wanted. Silent Obliteration, Hover Pack. What else we got? What's good? The Murray power-ups are a little meh, as not needed. So I'm gonna focus on those two. Yeah. Alright. So we'll launch out of here.
I've got a lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
That way. But I do know there's... I am struggling right now, apparently. But yeah, there's quite a few clues around the safe house, so I'm gonna snag them real quick. Try not to fall off would probably be a good thing. Yeah, I want to show off the silent obliteration, so let me see if I can. Okay. Also, those ice chunks there, they start disappearing as soon as you step on them. Oh, hi there. And yes, very stereotypical of Canada. Flashlight guards are meese, moose, Haruka. Take your pick. The other ones are slightly less stereotypical, but they're still kind of stereotypical. You would think geese, but it's actually ducks. So, there's that. I should probably get off the train tracks. Oh yeah, it's not that train. It's this one. And I missed. Okay. Fair enough. Pick that up. Take out this guard. I didn't really want to show off. There is a new move I could have done in town. But, oh well.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bisson's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall? That'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm
Yep,
guessing
we
I
get
just
wall
jump and
hooks
hit the circle button
now.
to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
So essentially what it is, you can just hang on these forever you want. You can kind of aim left and right. It is inverted, so if you hold down right, you'll shoot up to the left. Like that. And you can kind of chain it to a bunch. These guys are annoying. Because they always pop up at the worst times. But yeah. This one is a little hard.
That's Jean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They
See
should
if I can
narrow our
remember how to
search for
do
his
it.
share of the
Technically, you can
clockwork
do it
parts.
from the ground.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr.
But if I remember
Arpeggio.
right,
Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, John, always.
I'm gonna wait for a
must
second.
communicate through that dreadful speakerphone.
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell.
okay,
Is there some
he
pressing
can't
matter
see me
you'd like
from
to
up
discuss?
here.
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
That's route map number 1.
Yes,
I
we're
can't
well underway.
see that
My
one.
plane should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be soon, you cavernous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own?
And yeah, you're supposed to take a lot
Sly,
longer.
did you hear that? Bisson's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in
There's
his trophy bag.
a whole bunch more dialogue
Head for
that's
the fish
supposed
on
to
top
play
of the
through.
fireplace and steal those plans.
Easy there, partner. You're...
But yeah.
Oh,
So...
excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although,
and
when I
we're good.
arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery,
Yeah,
might
I always struggled with that one as a kid because I didn't know you could actually jump up on the rafters.
After analyzing Bisson's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy mass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Now, the difficult thing here is one of those cabins has the safe. Yep, saved it. So I'm gonna try to get all 30 clues. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's that one. Take him out. If I wasn't in the middle of a mission, I would just go ahead and grab the treasure that's in here. But I do know there's a clue bottle and a bear and another clue bottle. I only remember 2 of those, so it's a good thing I've decided to go through. But yeah, there are bears in Canada, at least the Canada level. And I want to say, yeah. Okay. Here's where... Oh, hey, my tracking broke. That's fun. There's some pretty valuable loot that you can find in the Canada levels. Mainly because you start getting like gold nuggets and gold bars and stuff like that, which I don't believe you can get in earlier chapters. And yeah, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. We would have to climb. We do have to climb this later. But I believe there is a glue bottle up here. There is not. There is treasure. And eagles. The eagles are not nice. Okay. Try to remember where everything's at. Are there glue bottles over here? I think this one we're safe to go into. There's a glue bottle over here. Okay. Also, yeah, there's a large amount of bear traps.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the
Okay.
niche above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp.
And we got it.
2 down, 1 to go.
But yeah, this one can get a bit difficult. Okay, go back to sleep. Let's see. One of them should go back to his bed, the other should go on patrol. Or he could just fall asleep there. I mainly want all the pickpocket loot, which is why I'm wasting time, essentially. But yeah, all the bottles of whiskey around here, if you bump into them, they break and make noise. But they are not bottles of whiskey, they are bottles of maple leaf, which is unidentifiable to children. But we are out of here, and we can go get the rest of the glue bottles and stuff before hitting up the next cabin. You do have to be careful because there is a bear trap right there. A mole right there. And because of a weird hitbox, it's easier to do an uppercut on the bear traps. And you see those things, if you stand on them for more than a second, you're kind of screwing yourself over. And yeah, like I said, it's not Canadian geese, but it's still pretty stereotypical. With ducks and bighorn sheep. Let's see, yep. Looks like there has to be a glue bottle over here. Is there one down here? No. Also, that's essentially like one of... This thing is essentially a mixture of the tank and the elephant. Because the sides... Ow. Also, the ducks do stupid amounts of damage. Oh, there's a moose. But, yeah, the ducks do stupid amounts of damage. The side searchlights on this thing will spawn ducks. The front searchlight on the thing will shoot you. So that's why I say it's a mixture of both those two things. What am I hitting? Already up to 17. There's 18. There we go. You should be highly confused. Means we can come grab this one. Yep, and there's one over here. And you can see a lot of snow on like the ropes and whatnot. It doesn't actually affect Sly, but you can affect the snow. And I say that because if you jump and land on the snow or jump off of a section that's covered in snow, the snow will poof out of existence. I want to make sure I wasn't gonna jump straight into a train. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where would the last 6 be. I think there's one up here. And again, I'm not gonna go into the cabin yet. But yeah, the silent obliteration works wonders. As long as you don't hit anything. Like, there I would have made noise by breaking the fence. Where is the bottle? I think there's another one besides that. I think it's probably right below me, so I'm gonna get this one first. Oh, hey, here's out of bounds. I was correct. Okay. Okay, this is where my brain's like, eh. No, we'll ride the train. See if we can see any clue bottles from the train. I can hear one. There it is. Just two more. I was gonna jump into the path there, but I think I'll avoid the train. That way, or that way. Really just haven't covered the rails that much. Yeah, if you can learn to, oh hey, there's a bear. Let's add another guard. And yeah, as long as you don't run over the middle of those, you're pretty much fine. Yep, medium golden nugget. Oh, hi, bear. I was trying to lead the bear. Yep, there. Oh, he's still after me. That's lovely. Let's see. Where am I missing clues? Pretty sure I got all the ones over this way. Yeah, I missed one this way. It's not this way. There's no way getting back there. I can hear it faintly. Ah. Okay, it's on top of this one. How did I miss both of these? Alright. Well, we can go finish out this mission. Because we just have to get to this cabin, get the blueprints above the safe. Here, get the blueprints that are above the fireplace, get the safe, and then climb to the top of the mountain in the middle.
The last
Which is
trophy
easy.
bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
To be fair, I normally just start a big old fight. But apparently that's not needed.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
No, I'll just hop down. Wait for the patrol to go by. I honestly don't care. It's the last guy.
Jean Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
And boom. And this is the music box power-up. Normally I try to get all the clues, then do this one, then do the other one.
Got the music box
Because
move.
this does make the other cabin a whole lot easier, because you can just put the guards to sleep. So, yeah. Let's see.
Armed with all three blueprints, we
Immediately
should be
into a
able to
cutscene. That's
isolate
great.
and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Let's see, and I'm just gonna equip that there. And to show it off, essentially it's like the alarm clock, but yeah. Also, the snoring on the duck is just perfect. Alright. I'm gonna take a horrible, like, roundabout way to get to mountain. Because I want to show off, for some unexplained reason, that happens. I have no idea why. I don't know for what purpose. Let's see. And oh, there was a ledge I could grab there. I thought I was gonna fall too short.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
And this is about the only spot you deal with them in this one, but those eagles are a little more prominent in
We've
the
got
next
total
episode.
access to the train's
chapter.
GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped.
But we still get to do
While
train
they're in
robberies.
motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Yeah, spice balloons, they are only present for that mission. So, again, it's another one that divides a lot of opinions. I don't mind it. It's not the best, but I don't mind it. Yeah, not bad. But I honestly think that'll kind of do it. I am getting tired. We've been going for almost 3 hours. So, yeah. I will be carving this up into episodes on the main channel. And yeah, I should have time, I hope, to stream tomorrow. I'm just not entirely sure about that yet, so I'm not going to make promises. But who knows? Until then, this has been Wreaker, and let chaos reign.